It's Kent Peterson again, and if this is the first time you've been on my channel, this is basically a financial channel. I'm not a financial advisor. But I do have an accounting certificate. But anyway, on my channel, I talk about ways to make money, save money, invest in money. Basically anything to do with money. Sometimes I give away money, but you have to be subscribed for that to happen. Speaking of subscribers, let's see how many I have right now. Because when I hit 777, I did say I was going to tell you what my plan was when I hit 800. So I got 755. So just 22 more subscribers, then I'll tell you my plan. But for now, I'm going to talk about how to stop living paycheck to paycheck. Because let's be honest, living paycheck to paycheck sucks. Because it's like you're one paycheck away from being homeless, being poor. It's like if you don't get that paycheck, you're behind on bills. You don't want that. You want to be ahead of things. So one way to stop living paycheck to paycheck is cut expenses out. If you're paying $250 on cable, maybe you should cut it back some. By the way, there's this app called Rocket Money. I think that's what it's called, Rocket Money. You could negotiate. You could set up to where negotiate your Comcast bill and it could bring it down. Because my Comcast bill, it went up to like, it was $98. It was $95. Then it went up to $98. Then it went up to like $143, I think. And I was originally using Trim to negotiate my Comcast bill, but how about Trim decides not to do the negotiation anymore? So that's why I got Rocket Money. That's the only reason I got Rocket Money, because Trim did me wrong. Only downside for Rocket Money, you gotta pay like monthly, but it's not that high. So Rocket Money, it brought my Comcast bill down to like $73. So it's cheaper than it was originally, because it was $96. So now it's $73 a month. So that's going to give me what, an extra $23 to myself now. I mean, $23 don't sound like a lot, but I get meals with that. Or I can just take that money and put it into the saving account. That's another thing I can do. You can also use Rocket Money with your cell phone bill, which I haven't really done that yet. I'm on my mom's plan, so I'm not quite sure how that would work if I try to use Rocket Money for my cell phone bill. But maybe you're on your own plan, or maybe you are the leader of your plan. You could try Rocket Money for that. Maybe your car insurance is too high. I'm not sure Rocket Money does that, but there's some other apps where you can try to like get your insurance down. So cut back on expenses if possible. Maybe you want to start buying like cheaper laundry soap. Live in a cheaper area. That's another way to get expenses down. Live close to your job. I just walk to my job. So I guess if I want to, I can just sell my car and just walk to my job from now on if I wanted to. I mean, I have thought about doing that. But sometimes I'll be wanting to go places. But I mean, I could use Uber if I wanted to. But of course, sometimes I want to go on vacations. But it's not a big deal. I don't use my regular car anyway to go on vacations. I just rent a car whenever I want to go on vacations. And this is something else that people do. Don't increase your spending when you get more money. So let's say you get a raise. Maybe you got a promotion at your job. Maybe you were making $15 an hour. You get a promotion, and now you're making $18 an hour. So it's an extra $3 an hour. So an extra 100. This is assuming you work 40-hour weeks. So $120 extra. Plus, what is that? $480 extra a month. So that's quite a bit of money now. So a lot of people, when this happens, they increase their spending. Maybe they go out and eat more. Maybe they like, oh yeah, I got an extra $480 now. I'm gonna buy me some brand new shoes. Maybe I could increase my cable bill now. Sometimes people just increase their spending. They probably do eat out more. What else would some people do with that $480? You know what? I'm going to buy me a brand new car now. I'm making an extra $480 now. I'm going to buy me a brand new car. They increase their spending, and guess what? They're back to living paycheck to paycheck. And maybe your job don't pay you enough. In that case, consider getting a higher paying job. But if you increase your spending, just like I just said, just getting a higher paying job. For a lot of y'all, getting a higher paying job is not going to solve your problem. Because the more money you make, the more you're going to spend. And it's like that with a lot of people. They get more money, they spend more. And this keeps happening. So they're always living paycheck to paycheck, no matter how much they make. So the best thing to do is, you get a raise, just don't increase your spending, just live like you've been living. That extra money you have, maybe just go to like your lowest credit card. Just double that and just start putting more money towards credit card. Just get rid of those credit card debts. That's what I would suggest. If you getting like more money coming in, start getting rid of that debt. Don't build on the debt. Just get rid of it. That would be my suggestion. But of course, some things you just don't have control over, like your rent going up. Because often, if my rent would have stayed the same from, let's say, 2019, if it would have stayed the same at that price, honestly, I would have had quite a bit of extra money to save, because I had got raises since then. Since 2019, I had made more money. So in that case, it wasn't really my choice to increase my spending. I was kind of forced to because the rent went up. But the rent would have stayed the same, obviously I wouldn't increase my spending. That's one thing that sucks about rent. Now, if I would have had a home, the mortgage, it stays the same when you get the mortgage. But my brother did say that the property taxes do go up every year. But that's another topic when it comes to property taxes. I don't know about that. I had to get more into it. I had to do some more research on the property taxes. So what else is there? Oh yeah. Maybe you're in that situation where the rent just keep going up. You had no intention on increasing your spending, but then your rent went up to like $80. $80 don't sound like a lot of money, but trust me, that $80, it matters. You know what you could do? You try a side hustle. If you're like really struggling living paycheck to paycheck, it's time for the side hustle. And there's many side hustles I talk about on these videos. Uber Eats, Uber, maybe cut yards. Yeah, I wouldn't do that in Florida. I mean, I done it in Hawaii, I wouldn't do it in Florida. Maybe you could wash car. I mean, there's quite a bit you could do as side hustle. You could put up an ad, maybe you could windows. You can clean windows on the side. You can sell the price. Maybe you charge like $10 the watt for every window. You could do that. $10 per window. Or maybe you want to make it $30 per window, so you choose your price. And that is basically it when it comes to living paycheck to paycheck, how I start doing it. The other way to start living paycheck to paycheck is buy lottery tickets, win a lottery. Nah, that last one's not going to help you. That last one's just pure luck. Because we all dream of winning the lotto. This looks like a pager, does it? It's not. It's a mile tracker. I track my calories. So anyway, I also just made like something in the community tab. If you didn't, I don't know how many people saw my video I posted last year, living like the 1975 compared to today. I made a comparison. But if you want me to do one for 1925 to 2025, I mean, just give your vote. And on Wednesday, I'll look at it. And if I have more yes and no, then I'll do a video next week talking about comparing 1925 to 2025 to see who really makes more money. I mean, I'll do it if y'all want me to do it. But with that being said, have a good weekend and stop living paycheck to paycheck. Bye for now.